I'm Mrs. Malarczyk, principal at Country Meadow Elementary, and want to say thank you for joining me while I explain briefly our information for Kindergarten Round Up. We are excited to have your student join our Country Meadow family and become a Hawk. Some of you have been with us in the past, and some of you are brand new, and we just want to say welcome to Country Meadow. Today in the slideshow, I will talk with you a little bit about some names and faces that your students will be seeing, also our kindergarten daily schedule, some important forms that are needed for registration, our enrollment process, and some other information regarding kindergarten camp. For our introductions, I just wanted to be able to show you some faces with some names. My two office secretaries, Mrs. Book and Mrs. Brisky, Mrs. Books and Mrs. Brisky, are with us in the office daily, and Ms. Rodabaugh, our nurse, is also with us every day. Our two kindergarten teachers are Mrs. Ford and Mrs. Horde. Mrs. Green, our speech language pathologist, often works with some of our kindergarteners. And then also as some instructional coaching, Mrs. Tingley goes into the classroom and Mrs. Tipton is our guidance counselor. Our kindergarten day is just like our typical school day for grades 1 through 5. Students do come to school all day long, Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday. Our schedule is 7:50 a.m. to 2:30 p.m. And next year, we will resume our Wednesday PLCs with our hour delay time. So start time will be 8:50 and dismissal will be 2:30. With our pre-registration forms, these are a packet of forms that you will come to Country Meadow to pick up. And in that packet, you will have a home language survey, which is the yellow sheet, a medical record form, which is the green sheet, your dental examination form, which will be your pink sheet, and your vision screening form, which will be your lavender sheet. It's very important that we keep those original sheets with those colors for our secretarial purposes. The forms will need to be returned to the school office during the 2021-2022 student registration on July 28th and 29th. We also do require that you bring a Board of Health copy of the birth certificate for your child, and if you do not have a copy, we will be happy to make one for you. Our forms, just to talk about those briefly, our home language survey is a survey that the state of Indiana requires all public schools to have, and this survey helps us get a better understanding of your child's language background. We do also have your medical record form, which is the form that you will take to your doctor's office. We do need to have the dates of immunizations, and we do have to make sure that all of those immunizations are taken care of before school starts. You can see a list of the required immunizations on the slide. Also, immunization records must be written by the doctor's office on the form and signed by the doctor or on the doctor office or clinic letterhead. And the immunization record must be turned into the school. The dental examination form should be completed by your child's dentist. If your child has had a recent exam, your dentist may not require another appointment. They may just go ahead and fill out that paperwork based on the previous exam. We also recommend that your child has a vision screening by a professional optometrist. Some area specialists may provide services for a reduced cost if you call and let them know it's for a kindergarten screening. And exciting news, our enrollment is open. So if you are able to click on this link, this will take you directly to our district website. You'll be able to get your student enrolled for kindergarten. Once you've enrolled, our secretaries will be notified and they will reach out to you to schedule your kindergarten screening appointment. And then please plan to come to our registration in July for some school pictures, and then also to complete that registration process. Just another reminder, your student's birth certificate, that's really important that we do have the Board of Health copy and not your hospital souvenir copy. And again, we are more than happy to make those copies for you. Kindergarten readiness. A lot of times, especially if this is your first child going into kindergarten, parents are wondering, what does my child need to know? The links below provide a great tool for you to look at, where does my student or my child need to be socially ready to go into kindergarten? Are they playing with others? Do they interact with others? How are they speaking to one another and communicating their basic wants and needs? We also have a literacy readiness sheet that the state of Indiana has provided, along with a math readiness sheet that the state has provided. And those two resources really help identify some of the skills that are great prerequisites for your student as they're coming into kindergarten, but then also some skills that we'll be working on throughout the year in kindergarten as well. We will have a summer pack for you, and that is in the packet with all of the forms. That does have a summer calendar, brief examples of something to do each day throughout the summer with your child, whether it's counting to 5 or naming different objects that they see that are a certain color. There's also letter and number practice, alphabet practice, letter formation, letter and number flashcards, writing your name practice, name puzzles, math activities, and literacy games. And these are all just great tools, maybe for a rainy day, maybe something that you can do before bedtime, but just to get your child in the habit of some of the tasks that are going to be put onto them in kindergarten. And our school calendar is on our website. If you click this link right here, you can go directly to our 2021-2022 school calendar. Please make note of all of our holidays, days off, fall, Christmas, and spring breaks. And if at all possible, we certainly appreciate it if you can schedule vacations and appointments around those breaks. I also have information regarding KCamp, and it is a free camp for incoming kindergartners. You have some tentative days and times, transportation information. It is taught by licensed teachers. In the KCamp, they do work on developing kindergarten readiness skills, and each student receives 20 new books as well as other supplies during the camp. It is a great time for your child to get to know other incoming kindergartners and also just interact with some different students that maybe they haven't had that interaction with in the past. I just want to make sure that you know this is limited, so if you are interested, please click this link and fill out that form as soon as possible. Some important dates in regards to our 21-22 registration, those are on there with the times. Again, please plan to attend in person at Country Meadow. That's pretty exciting to say, since we were not able to do that in person last year. And during registration, you'll have the opportunity to have information regarding lunch account. Our Parent Lighthouse team does a really nice job of providing information for upcoming events in the year. We do typically have our school pictures taken on those days, and then there's transportation information available for you to double check and make sure that that is all set to go for our first day of school. If your child is not 5 on or before August 1st, perhaps DeKalb Central Early Learning is an option, or perhaps you have a student or another child at home that will turn 4 on or before August 1st. This is an option that we have. It is our community-based preschool that we have here at all DeKalb Central Elementaries. We are really excited to offer this program, and it gives the students a great opportunity to experience school in the building that they will attend. So if you know anyone, or if you have any children in your home that would qualify for this, please make sure to contact Sherry Chrisbridge, and her information is at the bottom of the slide. I went over a lot of information. For some of you, you may be pros at this. For some of you, you're brand new. Please do not hesitate to contact me with any questions you may have in regards to registering your kindergartner for the 2021-2022 school year. We are excited to have you join us, and please have a great day.